This competition seems to only grow in popularity. In fact, some people think the three-point contest has surpassed the slam dunk contest in terms of interest level, a testament to how far this event has come. And at this point, Shaq, there are so many great shooters in this league, it's hard to leave certain guys out of this event.
Yeah, a few of the selections may have been close calls, but we all know who the favorites are.
Well, you know what? There are a few guys here that are in the top tier, so it should be another showdown for the ages.
And now time for tip-off. Let's send it to Kevin Harlan with the call.
Nothing like it, folks. The All-Star festivities in the air. Kevin Harlan here with partners Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. Tonight, the exciting three-point contest. What a fun time this is going to be. It's fast-paced and action-packed, folks.
And as with all the All-Star festivities, the three-point contest is about having fun, a good time. But still, that doesn't mean the competitive juices won't be flowing.
And make no mistake there, guys. These guys are in it to win it. There's a lot of pride on the line when you're up against your peers in an event like this.
And so we'll see Ray Allen. 60 seconds to go through 5 racks. The last ball on each rack is worth 2. And the last rack is all money balls.
And those 9 money balls are critical. They represent more than half of the 34 possible points. So you have to be at your best here down the stretch.
It's crucial to stay as loose and as relaxed and as comfortable as possible heading into the round.
Yeah, you know, that's a great point. Oftentimes, if you allow any tension to creep into your routine, it is hard to get into a good rhythm.
5 points now. 6. Money ball, no good. Now 8 points. Up to 10 now. That gives him 12. Down to the money rack. Good for 13. Make that 14. He finishes with 14 points on the board. Well, a very respectable performance from him there, guys.
By the time he got to that 4th rack, he was feeling it. He sprayed home the entire rack. That jumper was wet. In the history of this event, I think one moment that anyone who saw it remembers was Craig Hodges hitting his first 19 shots in the semifinal round back in 1991.
That was unbelievable. And Hodges did a lot of amazing things in that three-point contest. He won it 3 times in the early 90s.
9 points. 3 racks down, 2 to go.
Bad news right there.
His 5th consecutive miss. 10 points on the board. Can't get the money ball. 11 on the board. He's got 12, not just 13. He averages 3 points a rack and finishes with 15. He turned in a pretty good round right there, don't you think?
And he managed to hit 4 money balls. Not terrible, but could have been better.
Just over 2 seconds a shot is all you've got if you're going to use all 25 balls. So there's no time to take a deep breath and gather yourself after a miss.
Yeah, that's why I think you want to just get into a good rhythm. No matter what your usual tempo might be, you've got to keep rolling through the racks as fast as possible.
4 points.
Decent start here.
Bringing some very nice shooting together here.
8 points. 2 racks remaining. Up to 10 now. 12 for him. Make that 14. Now he gets the money rack.
And that equals the best score of this round.
So he ends up at 17. I'd say a solid showing from him.
Money balls so critical to knock down in this competition, and he gets 6 out of 9.
And so here's A-Train now.
And he needs at least 14 here to remain in contention.
And he knows he can get this well within his abilities. 2 points. 3 down. Money ball, no good. 4 points. 5 points now. Just 2 points there. He won't be happy with that.
He needs 8 points more to stay in contention.
7 points. He's 0 for 3 on money balls. That could cost him 7 points more to stay alive. He's got 9. 3 more points to stay in contention. Not just 13.
1 more to stay alive.
Tied for second. He averages 3 points a rack and finishes with 15. That was a nice piece of shooting we saw from him out there.
And he made 3 out of 9 money balls, missing out on a lot of extra points.
So it's Jeff Hornacek ready to go.
If he can hit the 15-point mark, he'll stay alive.
And if his first couple racks are decent, he should be able to stay cool and get there. And Hornacek making it look very easy now.
4 more points to stay alive.
And with that, he reaches the second-place score.
Good for second.
3 good racks in a row, shooting it well.
That's 4 misses in a row. Tied for first.
And that pushes him all the way to the #1 spot.
And it's 20. He's got 21. He comes away with a score of 21 on the round. Now that's how you do it. Outstanding focus throughout the round.
Well, we know if there's one guy in the competition you'd expect to turn in that kind of round, it would be him.
So it's Dan Marley ready to go. Wrapping up the qualifying round. He knows there's nobody coming after him. He knows the score to beat.
You definitely want to try to get off to a good start because, guys, I'll tell you, if you whiff that first rack, it can really throw you off and keep you off.
Clark, that's a great point. That's a blow to your confidence, and then you start pressing if you stumble out of the gate.
He needs 3 more points.
That's 13. Now 14. Can't get the money ball. 1 more to stay alive.
Getting ugly in here.
That ties him up for third here. Down to the money rack. That moves him to third. He's tied for second. The round ends, and he's got 19. He was really enjoying himself out there that time, guys.
And he knocked down 5 out of the 9 money balls. Pretty good.
Hornacek's got the honors of being able to go into the finals as the top scorer from the qualifying round.
With the strong group we have moving on to the finals, I'm expecting a very competitive last round.
I'm with you on that one. I mean, I'd be surprised if this doesn't go all the way down to the last rack.
He's got to improve on his score from the last round if he wants to have a shot to win it.
You can't let misses get to you here. There's no time to feel sorry for yourself. Shoot, 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 and shoot some more.
Exactly. That clock is ticking. You've got to forget about it. You can't change it. Just concentrate on the now.
7 points. That's 4 in a row now. 9 points. Money ball, no good. He's got 10. Now with 11. That gives him 12. 3 of 4 on money balls. Now to 15. And now with 16. He tallies 18 points. Boy, he looked great out there, didn't he?
He lit it up big time. That was some silky smooth shooting all the way through.
Yeah, his stroke looked great. He went along at a perfect pace and did pretty much everything right.
So here's Marley now. So 18 to tie, 19 to move ahead. 3 down.
Well, he handled that rack well. Attaboy.
Only managed to sink 1 there. 7 points. Now 8 points. He's got 9. Can't get the money ball.
8 more points and he'll tie things up.
11 on the board.
5 more points to tie it up. Rock solid shooting down the stretch.
Hits for 15. 1 more to tie. Hits, and now he has the lead.
And still going.
Yeah, and that's the score to beat here in the final round.
He finishes off the round with 19 points. His stroke looked terrific in that round, guys.
Yeah, Kevin, I'd say it was pretty as a picture or a beautiful postcard. Really wonderful concentration from the first ball all the way to the last one.
And he approached every shot the same. His pace was nice and never got ahead of himself.
So it's Jeff Hornacek ready to go. We've reached the climax. He's got one last shot to go home with the trophy. 19 the score to beat, so 20 would make him champion. That's 7.
It looks like Hornacek has found the range and is knocking him down.
Money ball, no good. Up to 10 now. 8 more points for him to tie it up. Can't get the money ball.
8 more points to secure the win.
Oh, and with that miss, he's out.
Unlucky here in the final round.
Yeah, just couldn't get enough to go.
16 points is his score for the round. And now, with everything said and done, one man has staked his claim to the trophy. This year's three-point contest champion, Dan Marley.
It was a great event. There's always so much excitement packed into the three-point contest.
Yeah, no question about that, Clark. Those were some real theatrics on display here today.
And the drama, the excitement. This year's three-point contest had it all. It was our pleasure to bring it to you. Every shot, terrific to watch. Now, this is Kevin Harlan.